What is up, guys? My name is Marin, also known as Afterthought, also known as very nervous. But that's okay. This is my first recorded YouTube video, so wish me luck. Honestly, don't really know what I'm doing, but that's okay. Who does? Today I decided to play something I personally have never played, but I've heard a bunch about it. I have played it. Okay. It is the I Love You, Colonel Sanders dating sim. I've played quite a few dating sims in my life, so I'm really excited about this one. I've heard a lot about it. I haven't actually seen any gameplay, so this will all be super fresh. Yeah, so hopefully this goes well. We're gonna find out. Okay. Okay. Wait, was that guy a rival? Wait. Are these rivals? I mean, are these rivals for his love or like chicken? What's a corgi? Is Colonel Sanders magical? I love this already. A finger-licking good dating simulator. Okay. Alright, we are going to get right into it. Man, look at those cheekbones. That jawline. Looks a little younger. Okay. We will go to New Canaan. Ooh, okay. We'll just be Marin, just some basic like that, that's fine. Am I supposed to be doing something? No. Okay. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. I like the description. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. It's like BTS. Or you could wake up now. The first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Goodness. Gosh. You can smack that clock up and at him or throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. I would love to do that. Unfortunately, I don't think Colonel Sanders would approve. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? That's important. Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. Okay, you'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. Everybody needs to daydream sometimes. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This is... Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. It's quite magnificent. Here comes your lifelong best friend, forever, Miriam. Oh, wow, our names are very similar. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. I have friends like this. Good morning, Marin. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? That's a little dramatic. Actually, I'm Because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What's the... It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Oh, look at those tears. Classic Miriam, raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. My parents are in the medical field, but... Sorry, Dad. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Is that what you need to make good chicken? Apparently. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learnings, that's a mouthful, famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Okay. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Oh my gosh. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Pep talk or school gossip? Let's pep talk. Remember last month when we saw the fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? This is the start of the pep talk? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. This is off to a good start. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. You and me both, girl. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves beginning to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? Yep. You can definitely believe it. I love this so much already. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. That's just expensive. Hey! Of course she spells her name like this. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Because if they don't give her what she wants, she's gonna suck their blood? I don't... She's got one vampire too? Hello, Ashley. Okay, she thick though. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Oh, girl, okay. You leave Martin's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Thank you, Miriam. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Facts. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Van the Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight that you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van Man? Oh. You rang. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. That man likes men. Which is totally fine. I have no problem with men liking men. Their arrangement is definitely not lovers, though. That's all I'm saying. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd just handed us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Same, girl. That's my face right now. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh, you poor soul. I'm sorry, was that a fart? Oopsie. Oh no. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. Oh no. That should do the trick. I love you. Oh. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Is he like a dating option? Can I date Pop? Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Who came up with this? Hi, Pop. I'm Marin. So, you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I ship it, Miriam. Go for it. You and your bangs and Pop Bob, yep. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Who is this? Okay. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable! Oh, he's so cute. But it also looks like a person, so kind of weird. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. I like that better, UCSAL. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. Oh, he's so cute! Okay. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. This is like a fever dream, dude. What is this? Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Also, how is this free? That's what I'm wondering. Is there some, like, sort of trick to this? In-game purchases, that's how they get you. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then, ... He walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Same. It's him! It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. I'm not sure what voice I'm doing for this guy, but sticking to it. It'll change. It's fine. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats-a-Lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. I didn't put on deodorant, so... You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Am I like the only normal person here? Besides, when Marin sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Okay. Can I date Miriam? Well, that's the only option. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Does this guy have he's gotta have a country accent, right? But how do I make it like a hot country accent? Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait. Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Well, take the handkerchief. Be rude. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. This place has some rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle! You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? I'm not sure I'm in the right place. Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable! Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. Noted. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? We're gonna have to go with a chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. How did I know? Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs, take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Marin, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has... No. Seems that no one's claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested. Oh, no! 2 good options, but which will you choose? I'm gonna sit by my best friend. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Oh boy. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders. He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. I'm gonna get to know him plenty, I'm sure. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. Yeah. So you say. But now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. Ooh, wow. Where are your pupils? If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to... Forest to tree. Feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork. Didn't even have to look at the other answers. What food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat. Oh. Let's go with... Okay. Whew. Is Sprinkles a good boy? Oh, he's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Perfect score, 5 out of 5. What can I say? Wow, be honest, did you cheat? I didn't. I have not seen a single playthrough of this, so I'm just a natural born chicken fryer chef. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. I think you have a beautiful goatee. Hot diggity, Marin, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points at that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Sorry, student A. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Woo! But Shh! Okay. Lunch! She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Aha! That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. Alright. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, my dude, nah. I just feel like he's just duck-lipping it, the whole... I'm just, drafting a last-known testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison! Got him! He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Whoa, move aside. Yeah. Oh, please. Well, the man. If you don't want any, I'll take his. Oh, girl, you're too desperate. Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. You focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim toward the light. Oh, let's do this one. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love for a man. For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Ooh. Okay. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha ha ha, how bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. Is that a sex joke? What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Hard to get. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? Aw. You got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, "Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. It's something my great-grandmother taught me." Did I just go deaf or something? Wow, you'd never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Oh, okay. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. "Oh, it's you again. Howdy." Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your own strength. Don't know what that means. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. Let's go there. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've gotten his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Marin. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place, it's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second, oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Oh, don't quite. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oh, I'm glad they didn't make me choose. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. I'm sorry, Miriam. Want to be my partner?
Aww.
Sure, Marin. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. I bet I can guess. Oh, nope, I couldn't. I was thinking that they were going to be the rude kids. Ashley and Van Van. Hello, new partner. Okay, yeah, we gotta set her up. Beep, bop, buzz. My. Two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Well, Pop. Duh. I ship it. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Or I'm sorry. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef! Oh boy. He holds up a banana and, without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind, or your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. To make this too easy. Always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red and bears to quickly turn away. Oh no, Colonel Sanders, no! I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does somebody have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off of my man. Did someone call for me? Oh my gosh, the music. Ugh, no, jeez, Van Van. Well, I'm over here crushing Marin's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Marin was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, and maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Done it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel, deep down, that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. I'm watching out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need, or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie. Still Colonel Sanders. She's working with Pop right now. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? We turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Lauren as my partner for this activity, and I'm staying ahead. I knew it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Marin's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those two corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps that you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Is that right? Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat out of which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds his spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face! Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious! Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Marin. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potato space? Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. That's some intense hair, dude. Mashed potatoes look ready, perfect. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal, gazed upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a plate off his signature dish right off the plate. Swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Oh, looks like it's too late. Too late. It has been eaten. I think about something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! What?! Everyone sit back. Don't take another bite. No! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Whoopsie. It's like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Alright. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know. They're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Oh, Colonel Sanders. I'm blushing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Yeah. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Mari? There's something I need to tell you.
Aha!
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen! It was in all caps, I don't know. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
Ugh.
Hey, no! You... Shut up! I'm the one to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The Spark Monster is here to fight a hero. What? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid, be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster. Is he riding on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Or whatever will I choose? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Do I attack again or defend? Let's try defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. It's like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Oh, well. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself! They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. That's all I know, apparently. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster's no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensol. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Back again. Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster's oozing cheese sauce into the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge! Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Hot Pie Power Pinch! Whoa, oh. Hot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. Safe. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. I'm afraid. You managed to tramp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity and not your wrath. Begone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. Don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it is so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Ooh. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. The name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. How did I find my house? He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night. my Colonel. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Zzz. Wow. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? Trying to decide, should I stop now? I'm gonna stop at the end of this day, I think, but... And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Alright, we're going to... I mean, can this save? Let's go to the title screen. What happens if I hit continue? Just make sure I don't lose this here. Oh, cool. Perfect. Okay, title screen it is. Alright, everybody. Well, that was my first game. My first video, I guess. And I, if not with Colonel Sanders himself, I am definitely in love with this game already, so, this has been fun. Hopefully I mean, I'm planning on uploading a video every week. We'll see how it goes, but, if you want to find me on Twitch, I'm Afterthought7 on Twitch. I'll be trying to do some live streaming, probably of Overwatch or something similar. And then you can find me, well, obviously here on YouTube, where you are. Just go ahead and like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. And you can find me on Instagram at Afterthought Games with a 0 instead of an O. Yeah. I'll find out a better way to do all of that. But awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys, and I will see you all later. Bye.